We're here with Beck, guitar player extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Playing with Matchbox 20.
Yes.
Rob Thomas and Rod Stewart, just to name a few. And right now you're playing with at Broadway for the Spider-Man show.
Yes. With Bono and Edge of U2.
Doesn't get much better than that.
They wrote the music, but yeah.
Up now is we'll try to see if we can make some cool sounds with the flanger.
Yeah.
This is more or less the 12 o'clock position, except I added a bit of feedback.
Yeah.
With this particular pedal, this is probably the one, but you can, one of the ones where you can go the most crazy and you have access to the most parameters. Because unlike some of the other pedals, these are all digital pots. So obviously there's the classic flanger parameters, speed and depth. And then we have feedback, which is also, expect that. And then delay time is what is usually called manual, I guess, on most flangers, like the old ADA flanger or the MXR flanger. It basically, alters the delay time to go from these like classic jet sounds over to more like steel drum, things you'd expect to get from a flanger.
Yeah. And then what's the three-way?
Yeah. So the three-way on the top position, it's like a regular flanger, like a digital flanger. In the middle position we have the TonePrint, and then the last one is sort of like what you'd get from a tape flanger. So like the old school flanger before they had made it with pedals. So if you like that type of sound, then that could be like the starting point for your own TonePrint.
I think in general I'm interested in like the sort of extreme sounds that the flanger can do.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the flange, it's less about the subtlety of it. Like I want it when I use it, I want it to be like heard that it's on.
Yeah.
Like very obvious.
Basically, the way the pedal is set now is that when I set it at exactly 12 o'clock here, then there's no feedback at all. Because that's the way they didn't have feedback on the old vintage stuff. But adding feedback to that will definitely get you into like more crazy territory. So we can try something like this. The way we made this is that it can add positive or negative feedback, and without going into boring technical explanations, it just sounds different. So this is with positive feedback.
Yeah.
Negative feedback is like this.
Gotcha.
Sort of a thinner type of sound.
Yeah, I think I like the other way.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Yeah, we're in the right territory.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll start by storing that as a file. So, do you prefer this type of flanging sound to be like a faster flange, or this kind of where it goes like it is now, where it's like?
Let's hear the other extreme. Yeah, the other like fast. I mean, I really do enjoy just making sounds, Yeah. Like even if I'm like, doing overdubs on a track and I just lay one of these.
Yeah.
Like to me,
it'll add something to the.
Right, and I don't really have another pedal that does that, and like it's great to have that.
Oh, that's cool.
Sort of in the back pocket,
So maybe we should just map the entire pod so that you get from
point.
almost no feedback, positive feedback, till like 100%.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that, then we can see if that works better. So now I've remapped it so that all the way down here is, like you'd expect, no feedback. And then once you increase it, you get more. And then the last part here, right now, it's made in such a way that it toggles between the warm way where it, where it crosses in that warm way, and then if you turn it all the way here, it does this sort of thing. Okay, so let's keep that the way it is, and I'll definitely store now because I think it's an awesome sound actually. I really like it.